Here are the 5 exercises that are bringing vitality and freedom of movement to people over 60. Recent research from 2024 has shed new light on what was once seen as merely a consequence of aging: the muscle weakness. Muscle weakness has a scientific name: sarcopenia. Derived from the Greek meaning loss of flesh, the term was established in 1989. However, it wasn't until 2019 that sarcopenia was officially classified as a medical condition. Medical conditions are classified only when there is recognition of associated causes or risk factors. In the case of sarcopenia, these include disability, frailty, and falls among older adults. But the research didn't stop there. Recent studies from 2024 revealed that sarcopenia is not only preventable but also reversible. One specific study showed that older adults can reverse muscle loss in just 12 weeks with the right exercises. However, contrary to what you might think, the study demonstrates that not all exercises are created equal. If done incorrectly or without the proper approach, you could not only waste your time but also risk serious injury. To prevent this from happening, I'm not only going to show you the 5 best exercises, but I'll also explain the gold standard approach recommended by scientists to reverse muscle loss, regardless of your age. With these 5 exercises, we'll target the body's major muscle groups. I'll provide easy and more challenging variations so that anyone can enjoy the benefits, no matter their fitness level. If you know a friend who needs to hear this, share this video with them. Now let's begin with the first exercise on our list: push-up. According to studies, push-ups are one of the most effective and accessible exercises to strengthen the upper body and improve daily functionality, especially in older adults. This classic movement works the pectoral muscles, shoulders, and triceps while also engaging the core, the group of muscles responsible for trunk stability. This translates into greater strength for activities such as pushing, lifting, and even playing with grandchildren, in addition to reducing the risk of falls. For beginners or those with limited mobility, the modified push-up is an excellent alternative. In this variation, the hands should be placed on the floor slightly wider than shoulder-width apart, with the knees resting on the ground. Keep the body aligned, forming a straight line from the head to the knees. Gently bend the elbows to lower the body toward the floor without letting the chest touch, and return to the starting position. This controlled and stable movement strengthens muscles without putting excessive strain on the joints. A good starting goal is to perform 2 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions. If this variation still feels challenging, try doing push-ups against a wall. Stand facing the wall with your feet about 12 inches away and place your hands on the wall slightly wider than shoulder-width apart. Lean toward the wall by bending your elbows, then push yourself back. This is a gentle yet effective way to begin strengthening the upper body. For those who already have more strength and mobility, the full push-up is an excellent progression. In this version, the feet remain on the floor, and the body should stay aligned from the heels to the head. The key is to keep the core engaged throughout the movement, which helps protect the spine and maximize the benefits. Regardless of the version chosen, consistency is essential to build strength and improve muscular endurance. In addition to strengthening muscles, push-ups directly impact quality of life. They help improve posture, stabilize joints, and increase functional capacity, making tasks such as pushing a shopping cart or getting up from a chair easier. Best of all, no special equipment is needed, just a comfortable space and the motivation to begin. Now that we've strengthened our upper body, let's move on to the lower body. The second exercise is squats. The squat is one of the most complete and recommended exercises for older adults. It strengthens the largest leg muscles, glutes, quadriceps, and hamstrings, which are essential for activities such as walking, climbing stairs, and getting up from a chair. This combination of benefits makes everyday tasks, like picking something up off the floor or carrying objects, easier and safer. One of the great advantages of squats is their adaptability to any fitness level. For beginners, a chair can serve as support. Stand in front of the chair with your feet shoulder-width apart. Slowly bend your hips and knees as if you were going to sit down, keeping your back straight and your gaze forward. Once you lightly touch the chair, Stand back up in a controlled manner. This variation reduces joint impact and helps build strength safely. For those with more confidence, the traditional squat is a great option. Stand with your feet aligned with your shoulders, arms extended forward or crossed over your chest. Bend your knees and hips simultaneously, keeping your back straight and lowering yourself as far as is comfortable. Remember to keep your knees aligned with your feet and avoid letting them extend too far beyond your toes. Return to the starting position by engaging your leg muscles. Start with 2 sets of 10 repetitions and gradually increase as your strength improves. If the goal is to increase difficulty, you can incorporate a light dumbbell or a water bottle as a weight. Hold it close to your chest or let it hang with your arms extended during the movement. This adds an extra challenge and further strengthens the core and arms. The benefits of squats go far beyond muscle strengthening. They improve bone density, reducing the risk of osteoporosis, and increase blood circulation, contributing to cardiovascular health. Additionally, they are an efficient way to work on balance. Before starting, remember to respect your body's limits. Fast or misaligned movements can cause discomfort or injury. Pay attention to your posture, and if necessary, seek guidance from a physical education professional. Within the study, the gold standard for maximizing exercise benefits was presented, which is based on consistency. Among the participants monitored over a year, 65% stopped shortly after beginning physical activity, while the remainder maintained continuity as much as possible, avoiding exceeding their physical capacities in terms of weight or repetitions but showing up daily to perform the exercises. The results were remarkable. Among the 35% who maintained the gold standard, many started with complaints of muscle weakness, even when it came to playing with their grandchildren. After a year, they became new individuals. Some even began hiking and ventured into sports they hadn't done since their youth. So, be patient and consistent, and never underestimate the power of small daily actions. The third exercise is crunches. A simple and effective exercise, crunches focus exclusively on strengthening the core, including the abdominal and trunk muscles. A strong core is essential for maintaining stability, improving posture, and reducing back pain. To perform crunches safely and effectively, especially for beginners, it's best to start with a modified version. Lie on your back on the floor or a comfortable surface, like a firm bed, with your knees bent and feet flat on the ground. Place your hands gently on your thighs or cross them over your chest. Before beginning the movement, engage your core muscles by pulling your belly button toward the floor, which also helps alleviate potential lower back discomfort. From this position, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lift your shoulders off the ground, using your abdominal muscles to raise your upper body. Avoid pulling with your neck or arms. The focus should remain on your abs. Raise just enough to feel your core activate without straining your spine. Hold the position at the top for a second, then slowly return to the starting position while inhaling. Start with 2 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions, ensuring you respect your body's limits. If you feel discomfort in your neck, an alternative is to lightly place your hands behind your head for support, but avoid applying pressure. If completing a full crunch is too challenging, try a partial crunch by lifting just your head and shoulders slightly off the ground. You'll still feel your core engage. Over time, as your strength and confidence improve, you can make the exercise more challenging. Hold a light weight over your chest, increase the number of repetitions, or extend the range of motion. Regardless of the variation, remember that quality matters more than quantity. Slow, controlled movements deliver better results and help prevent injuries. Crunches not only strengthen your abdominal muscles but also improve spinal health, enhance mobility, and contribute to a more active and independent lifestyle. The fourth exercise is the glute bridge. This exercise is an excellent indicator of mobility. If you can perform between 10 to 20 repetitions, you likely have no difficulty getting out of bed, sitting down and standing up from chairs, walking, or climbing stairs. The glute bridge focuses on strengthening the glutes, core, and lower back while also improving mobility and overall body stability. To perform the glute bridge, Start by lying on your back on a firm surface, such as the floor or a bed. Bend your knees, keeping your feet flat on the ground and hip-width apart. Place your arms at your sides with your palms facing down for added stability. Before starting the movement, engage your core by pulling your belly button inward as if drawing it closer to your spine. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, press your heels into the ground while lifting your hips toward the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes at the top of the movement, ensuring the main effort comes from your glute muscles rather than your lower back. It's not necessary to form a completely straight line with your body. Lift only as high as is comfortable. Hold the position for 1 to 2 seconds before slowly lowering your hips back to the floor while inhaling. For beginners or individuals with limited strength, a simpler version involves merely squeezing the glutes and lifting the hips slightly, about 1 to 2 inches, 2 to 3 centimeters, off the ground, gradually progressing as strength improves. For those seeking a greater challenge, the single-leg glute bridge is an excellent option. In this variation, you perform the movement with one leg raised, which intensifies the glute engagement and requires more balance. Beyond muscle strengthening, the glute bridge offers additional benefits, such as improving blood circulation in the pelvic and lower back regions, alleviating back pain, and increasing hip flexibility. It also enhances trunk stability, which is crucial for daily activities that require balance. An important tip for practicing this exercise safely is to avoid excessive arching of the lower back when lifting your hips, as this can cause discomfort or injury. The movement should be smooth, controlled, and focused on engaging the glutes and core. The final and equally important exercise on our list is cardiovascular activity, such as dancing, swimming, running, or walking. Engaging in cardiovascular activities is one of the best ways to take care of both physical and mental health, especially after the age of 60. Movements like walking, swimming, dancing, or even jogging at a light pace help keep your heart strong, your circulation active, and your lungs healthy. These activities not only give you the energy to take on the day, but also reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, hypertension, and even certain types of cancer. One significant benefit of cardiovascular exercise is improved physical endurance. Regular aerobic exercise keeps your muscles and heart in shape, making everyday tasks easier and more enjoyable. Additionally, moving your body boosts your mood, reduces stress, and promotes better, more restful sleep. In the long term, these activities help preserve bone density, lowering the risk of osteoporosis, and keep joints flexible, which is essential for avoiding pain and injuries. Cardiovascular exercise also positively impacts memory and brain health by increasing blood flow to the brain, helping to prevent cognitive decline. If walking outdoors feels like the best option for you, take the opportunity to explore a nearby park or simply stroll around your neighborhood. Light walks are low impact, easy to fit into your daily routine, and give you a chance to soak up some sun, which is essential for vitamin D production. For those who prefer something more dynamic, dancing is a fun, social option that not only works your heart but also improves coordination and balance. A special tip for those who want to enhance balance and maintain their senses as they age is to try jumping, an activity performed on an individual trampoline. This low-impact cardiovascular exercise is perfect for strengthening your legs, engaging your core, and, most importantly, stimulating the systems that control balance, such as proprioception, the vestibular system, located in the inner ear, and motor coordination. The bouncing or jumping movements on the trampoline constantly challenge your body to adjust to the surface's small instabilities. This requires concentration and activates internal sensors that help your brain understand your body's position in space. This constant stimulation is crucial for improving balance and preventing falls. No matter which activity you choose, the important thing is to start. Incorporating 30 minutes of cardiovascular exercise at least 5 times a week can transform your health and quality of life. I hope this video has made a difference for you. If you enjoyed it, leave your comment below, and I hope to see you in the next videos on the channel.